Welcome to the Disagreeable Nerd Podcast, a podcast where nerds from various ages and backgrounds get together to discuss movies, TV, books, and anything else that pops into their small, simple minds. Now sit back, relax, and let their ignorance wash over you.
And welcome to another episode of Disagreeable Nerd. I'm Gabby.
I'm Chardizzle.
And Char.
Deej.
So,
So,
how's it going, everybody?
grand.
Pretty good.
Okay,
Bueno.
let's get to it. Cut to the chase. No time for chit chat.
Oh,
Or pitter
for the
patter.
I thought that was all that
time.
we have time for is chit
Oh,
chat.
yeah, that's pretty much.
Thought that's all
We are
I ever
chit chatting.
did.
That is the purpose
That
of
is
the
a
show.
podcast.
Yes.
One thing, Christopher Nolan's new movie. I went right to the news, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
I don't care about how any of you are doing. I don't care about your lives. I just care about news. Nerd news. Well, I appreciate your apt attention.
I was going to
Because you're all
say,
staring
We're
at
just
I was gonna say,
listening.
you don't care about my job that
No,
I've been
nobody
going-
cares about your job.
Nobody cares about-
Nobody cares.
What's going on?
You still got it?
in the ER?
Do you still have it?
Yes.
That's all I care about.
Okay. Great.
Char, are you still working?
Still working.
Deej?
Yeah.
Okay, we're all good.
Deej has a cat at his job, and
be
that's
nice.
kind of cool.
I need
Yeah.
a cat at my job.
Yeah.
I was gonna take another video of her today, but my phone was in the car. She was up in a filing cabinet. It's like a wide
so
filing
sweet.
cabinet, not a pull-out drawer. Like you slide them up,
Yeah.
like this, like a little flap. And she gets on Andrew's desk and jumps to it. And it's like 4 feet up. And she just lays in it sideways.
That's adorable.
There's some files, and she just uses them as a pillow.
See,
Little Flurrigan.
DJ's job seems cool.
Yeah.
It seems cool, but it's not.
cat.
Wish I could take a cat in my truck.
Most of the time, the cat's not even in my office. She's in
Where's
the
it
office
at?
across from me.
Traitor.
What's the cat's name?
Zelda,
Zelda.
which is also cool. Any Legend of Zelda fans in here? Nope. Okay, cool.
Okay, cool.
What's
No, I
what's a
actually tried
Zelda?
to get into Zelda, but I have never been into it. So.
My friend, I remember it on the
Sorry.
original, the OG Nintendo, and I just never got into it.
That's sad.
I know.
I was
hear
playing
a
Zelda
lot
before I
about
came
it.
over here.
I was a Super Mario guy. I was loyal to Mario.
They're a little different.
I know. One was like, you're hunting for crap all the time. I didn't like that.
Puzzles.
Mario cuts to the chase.
You didn't like to think.
No,
You
just
like
give me
just-
some bricks to smash my head on.
Jump on some mushrooms.
And I find the princess.
Knock
Case
yourself in the
closed.
head.
I don't
Yeah.
want to figure stuff out. That's too hard.
But you figure stuff all the time with board games.
This explains a lot,
I
Gabi.
don't get it.
I know.
Is there a
but
difference?
that's different.
How is it different?
That's
It's not
true.
really
Like
that
I don't really like RPG video games. But I like
I like few RPGs. I like Mass Effect.
see that one kind of just
Oh my god.
Hey, are
that
we
one
getting
took
into
me a
oh
while.
my god. No.
the first one took me a while to finish, and I was like, it's all right.
Can I ask
just
a
lost some
really
points.
dumb question?
no.
What does RPG stand for?
Had the same question, but I wasn't going to ask.
Role
Really?
role
lost me,
playing
yeah.
game.
You're the
Role
wife of DJ. I thought you would know.
Game.
I just listened to him and watched him play.
Question: do you like the movies we go see together?
No.
Whatever. You like
Really?
Aquaman.
Wow.
She likes a couple of them.
She
Wait,
likes
wait,
his
okay, wait,
abs.
Char. What is
She
your
doesn't like
kind
Jason
of movie?
Momoa, actually.
Really?
Do what? What'd you say?
Or she don't care for his face. I should
Wait,
say.
wait.
I'm sure she likes his
I don't
body.
care for your
I don't
face.
like his face.
Like, what's your
Very
kind
Is
of...
it his
what's-
eyebrows? The one that's got like DJ's?
Ah,
DJ had a plucking incident.
Yeah.
And now
Oh,
he's got
yeah, he's a
Momoa
pimp
I
brow.
was saying
now.
plucking incident like I was looking in the mirror plucking him or something. It was just a freak accident.
It's like
It
growing
was.
back, I can tell.
Yeah, it's almost back.
Okay, I'm sorry.
But wait,
You had a
I was
question.
asking Char, what's her kind of movie?
Like,
Like,
you gotta throw me out like that.
I'm sorry.
I like dramatic movies.
okay,
She
wait.
likes Tyler Perry.
I
Madea.
like dramatic movies, but not just that. But I am,
wait! Don't say she likes Tyler Perry movies and say yes. I like dramatic movies.
Yeah, I know. But
She
I
likes
wanna,
the drama part of
I
the
want
Tyler
to
Perry
rephrase
movies.
that. The more that I see Marvel type movies, I am starting to like them more. So yes, I do enjoy the movies that we watch, or I'd stay at home.
She had a random question yesterday evening out of nowhere. She said,
Oh yeah.
"So, babe, do you think they're gonna bring Gamora back?"
nah, she did.
I said, "What?"
Aww.
she gone.
I think she's coming back.
Gamora's her favorite.
It is. She is. Guardians
She's
of
kind of
the
my favorite
Galaxy.
too.
Yeah.
She's a baddie.
Everybody's favorite.
She's a baddie, man.
I like Zoe, just in general.
Yeah, she's cool.
She was good in her best movie, Avatar.
The
worst
DJ's
movie.
favorite.
Of course.
She was in Columbiana. I kind of like that. I know you probably didn't, but I kind of
No, it was all right.
Wasn't she in The Losers?
I was just thinking.
I like
was
The
like,
Losers.
but I was thinking, is it Columbiana or The Losers?
I liked her in The
kind of
Losers.
super
similar.
good in Columbiana.
The Losers is an underappreciated movie.
It really is. No one ever talks about it.
Chris Evans was hilarious. Oh, that was so good.
That was good stuff right
Hey,
there.
I've never seen that.
Really?
No.
That's a good one.
Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
Losers. The Losers.
The Losers.
Not who's the other guy? Javier Bardem. Everybody confused the two of them.
Why? Who is the black guy in the movie? I'm trying to think. It's been so long since I've seen
Columbus Short.
it. Columbus Short.
Nope. Idris.
Idris? It was Idris.
Idris.
I was going to say Idris, and I was like,
Wow.
surely
How do you
not.
forget Idris?
It's been so long since I've seen it. Well, no, Idris is what came to my mind, but I was thinking surely not.
I have to. That's going to go on my watch list.
That was back before a lot of them
I think it's on
were
Netflix.
pretty popular. Chris Evans was kind of popular then, but a lot of the other ones weren't.
I think he had just
No,
either
it's not on Netflix.
signed on for Fantastic Four. I think it was pre-Fantastic Four.
Was it?
I think so. It may not have been.
I
Well,
thought it was after.
no way to tell.
no, it was
No way to
after
tell.
What year was it?
2010.
Oh, yeah, it was after.
Fantastic Four is 2007 or 5. 2005.
Yeah, it was definitely after.
Yeah.
So he was kind of popular, but the other ones weren't. 9 years ago.
I mean, Idris has been around forever, but he was in The Office 10 years ago.
Yeah.
First ever seen him was a Medea movie.
Really?
Daddy's Little Girls. First movie I've ever seen him
I forgot
in.
who was in that.
Yeah. First movie I've ever seen him in.
I'll say he just became super popular more recently.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, he was
mean,
he was in movies.
I guess so,
Or-
yeah.
But now he's just kind of
He's in
Yeah.
that Luther show, but that's like a British thing, but now it's on Netflix, so people kind of know him.
Wasn't he
The
in
Dark Tower.
yeah, that one kind of.
No,
He was good in it
Why did
though.
I say Luther?
Oh, also,
Star Trek.
speaking
He was
of
in Star
which,
Trek.
he was in Star
Oh,
Trek.
yeah.
That's right. I forgot.
But that was not.
he
was
wasn't
kind of another
You couldn't really see him.
He may be. I think he's taking over Will Smith's role. Suicide Squad 2.
I said I'm down for that.
Me too. Out
you
with
did
Will.
say that? I
Will
thought you
suck-
weren't about that, or I don't know.
I'm about that.
Maybe I kind of swore we had a conversation.
I
You were
mean,
like,
I
don't
like
know,
Will
man.
Smith, but I'm kind of over him now.
very-
All he does
I'm
is.
very over Will Smith. Also, Will Smith is not cool
This
enough.
conversation got very aggressive against Will Smith.
He is not cool enough to play Deadshot, but Idris, oh yeah,
Idris.
Oh yeah,
Idris.
When he's supposed
He's
to
a
be James
baddie.
Bond too. When
He's
supposed to
never
take over
he's
James
never wanted
Bond.
to be James Bond. I don't think.
I don't think he
People
could
want
be.
him to be.
I don't know. I don't see it.
His
I
English
would watch
act-
James Bond if he's James Bond.
Yeah, you don't like James Bond, do you?
You
No.
know James Bond right now?
No,
Char loves James Bond.
you do.
Yeah. That's probably my favorite franchise of movies.
I did not know this.
That's because you're
Interesting.
forgetting Fast and Furious.
No, hard pass.
She's with me. I like
How
Fast and
many
Furious, but it's
times?
definitely not my favorite.
How many
Oh,
times
God,
can you
no.
speed around in a car and save the world?
All of them.
Gubby, no.
8,
all of
9
them.
times. I'm sure.
I
but
mean, The
it's-
Rock says it in the new preview.
Of course,
I've
he
saved the
does.
world like 4 times now.
Oh yeah, that's coming out, right? What's it called?
It's going to be amazing.
With-
Hobbs
amazing?
and Shaw. Am I alone in my
It's
Fast
gonna
and
be
Furious
gonna
love?
be entertaining.
Yeah,
yeah.
I'd probably watch that one.
It's just
That'd probably be
action
good.
so much. you
Pitch
know?
Dark, Fast Furious crossover, The Fast and the Furion.
Fast and the Furious. That's awesome. I'd watch it.
There you go.
I'd watch it.
That's the next move. They alter his eyes in the next movie. They go to space in a ship.
He's gonna be wearing some of those little tanning booth glasses like he does in the movie.
Yeah. That was so cool.
Oh, Pitch Black. That's an underrated movie too.
That was an underrated movie.
You don't hear about
I'm
that.
getting that confused.
Let's
with,
discuss underrated movies.
is it Riddick?
Well, no, that is Riddick.
Okay.
That's the first movie. Pitch Black.
Chronicles of Riddick.
Yeah.
Well, his
okay.
name is Riddick.
You know what?
but
Okay, I always get those
Chronicles of
confused.
Pitch
Riddick.
Black was the first movie.
There's
I
Pitch Black.
heard of that.
the Chronicles
What did
of
I
Riddick.
say? I said Pitch Dark.
No, you said Pitch Black.
I think you said.
I
Pitch
think
Black.
I said Pitch
He said
Dark.
Pitch Dark.
Did
That's
he?
all
Well, I
was
know what you were talking
confused.
about. That's all that matters.
That's a old Nintendo game
Wait,
too.
Chronicles of
Oh,
Riddick
yes,
is
it
based
is.
off Pitch Black.
Zero
Or
Dark
based
Perfect.
off of it, but like a
There's
second.
Pitch
Pitch
Black,
Black.
The Chronicles of
Chrono what?
Riddick of Narnia, and then there's
The witch.
and then
the
there's just
lion, the witch, and
Riddick,
werewolf.
I think.
Oh, I
Just
can't
Riddick.
talk right now. Edit that whole thing out.
You were kind of like just muttering as DJ was talking. We'll just
I'm sitting here trying to have like a conscious
He's like,
line of thought, and you're just going.
What you talking about?
She just.
I'm really
jibber-jabber.
sorry. When you said Narnia, I wanted to say The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, and I didn't get it out. It didn't come out cool.
We were
Yeah.
talking about an SNL skit.
It's okay.
The Chronic.
That's
What
cool.
Calls of Narnia? No, okay.
No,
No, just me and you.
I know
Dish.
the reference.
just you guys.
Charles got it.
Anyway,
I'm
so there's
alone in this.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Moving
Okay,
on.
cool. Edit this out.
We all like Christopher. No, it's all staying.
Okay,
Good stuff.
We all like Christopher Nolan, right?
yes, very
Correct.
much.
Sorry for that loud.
He's got a new movie coming out.
Yes, and it's with.
I don't know what it is, when it's coming, or anything.
Well,
Dark
how do
Knight
you, okay,
trilogy.
here's the thing. He has a new movie coming out, but we
Inception.
don't know what it is.
Yeah, I say it quietly so
Interstellar?
Gabi doesn't judge me.
It's okay.
How dare you?
I'm sorry.
She's not as.
I know I disappoint
She
you.
doesn't know
often.
names.
She don't know about like directors and stuff.
Let's see, that's strike number
I
2.
didn't really, but like
Throw
now
out a
I'm.
movie
I've
title and I got you. I just
I think I
don't
heard
know.
a noise outside, Char. Would you mind checking that out?
Leave Charlie.
I think Gina's coming in. Gina, was that you? James Gunn back in
Yeah.
as
baby.
Galaxy 3 director.
Yeah, baby.
Also Suicide Squad 2. But it's not going to be part 2. It's like a complete reboot, apparently.
I don't understand that.
I'm fine with it.
It made $800 million, but nobody liked it. How's that possible?
People just wanted to go see it.
Hey,
wanna
you
go
think
see it.
21 Pilots is going to come with a new single then?
I mean, it won an Oscar, didn't it?
Heathens.
Another Heathens part 2.
Heathens part
Maybe
two.
this one's going to be called
Hard pass.
Scoundrels.
Okay, DJ.
Nice.
Scoundrels. The Flash. Apparently that's still
I
a thing.
saw that with
It's still
Ezra.
a movie. Yes.
I saw
Oh,
that.
the movie.
Ezra
The
Miller
show.
teams
like,
up
that's
with
weird.
Grant Morrison to pen the Flash script.
I was like, okay,
Okay.
that's weird.
Interesting.
Why is that weird?
I don't know.
Doesn't-
They're
They've got
gonna
a
make
Isn't
Aquaman
he an
a Flash
actor?
movie.
And
I
a
guess
Wonder
I just.
Woman
I didn't know he was a
Look,
writer.
and a Batman movie.
I know
and a
that.
Superman
Okay,
movie.
DJ,
Wait,
I get the point.
wait, what?
I just,
She's saying it's weird they're making a Flash movie. I said, why? They've got.
No, I'm saying it's weird. Ezra is going to help write it.
Well, no, that's not what she was saying.
Oh, what are you saying?
Well, I'm saying I don't know. I guess I just didn't expect. I don't know. Flash movie. Like you know how you feel about
Well,
Aquaman,
they-
like having a movie. I was like Flash. No, you were
I
like-
would take the Flash
Yeah.
way before I take Aquaman riding a
Definitely.
seahorse.
No, I'm saying.
Which he actually never did.
No, he
I wanted
didn't.
to see that.
I didn't.
I'm saying you said that I have the same feeling like that. Like I guess because I'm so.
I think you're misunderstanding my.
No, I'm saying like you
He
watched.
probably said it was terrible and meant it was amazing.
No.
Oh, that's right. Because
another
he
one of
uses
those
words,
situations.
definitions.
I'm bizarro. I use
She just
bizarro
used the word
words.
bad.
Yeah, that's a better word.
It says Ezra Miller teams up to pen the Flash script. I didn't expect him to write it. He's the actor.
Yeah. Well, he's a good actor.
Does that mean he's a good writer?
We don't know. We don't know.
That's true. We
We'll
don't
see.
know.
He's probably just getting some input in there.
He was
ain't writing the whole
he was in
script.
Perks of Being a
He'll cross
Wallflower.
a T, dot some I's.
It's the only movie I've ever seen him in though. Perks of Being a Wallflower. And then he was in The Flash or Justice.
It's like Shane Black. Not a very good actor, but that's what he was.
What was he in?
Predator.
The first one? Who was he?
One of the nerds. I think he
Dead
died.
guy number 1?
He had glasses. I can't remember what his name was in the movie. He died pretty quick though. Tall, skinny guy.
Huh. I didn't know that.
He wrote it.
He wrote The Predator? The first one with Arnold.
Yeah, and the newest one.
Oh. Dune? Anybody?
I have no idea
Anybody?
what Dune is about.
Dude.
I don't either.
I've never
All I
watched
know
the
is
old show, so I don't know.
It was a terrible movie back in the day.
Yeah.
Movie
Was
or
it a movie or show?
miniseries?
Can't remember.
Whatever. It
Whatever
like
it was.
bombed.
Whatever it was, it
Atrociously.
wasn't good.
Hey, are you saying Doom?
It was terrible.
No,
And by
Dune.
terrible, I mean terrible.
Dune. Like sand dunes.
Jar?
Yeah, still here.
Sherlock Holmes 3 might take place in the Old West.
Why?
Wait, with
It's like
Benedict?
Back to the Future all over again.
No.
Oh,
Now that I'm in for.
you're talking about the Guy Ritchie ones.
Yes.
I was looking at
They're
Doom.
just going to travel to the U.S.
I guess it's the same time period. Just go to the Wild West
instead of London.
Yeah.
I guess that could be cool.
Maybe they're chasing Jack the Ripper to Texas.
I mean, I like the movies, so I'm sure
I
it'd be
said
good
probably
either way.
still
Okay.
watch it.
I just like that time period. I find it neat.
yes,
Sounds
Gabby, we
weird.
know you love that time
Find
period.
Westerns.
No, not westerns.
westerns.
I actually
Knights
I like
and-
England in that
There's
time
no
period.
knights.
Knights,
yes.
not knights, but I say knights because that's
This
what,
is like the 1800s.
when I think
I
of
say
it. I
knights,
think
I
of
mean
Or the late
cowboys.
1900s, I
Well,
guess. huh? Early 1900s.
never mind. I was thinking of a
What are
whole
your
other
words?
period.
Use your words. I like knights.
Charles
By
not good
knights,
with
I mean-
history. I don't think there was cowboys when there was knights.
Actually,
The Crusades weren't going on
I
during
caught you
cowboys
at
and
the last
Indians.
minute. I was looking at the movie Dune. when
King
you said
Arthur,
it.
you yellow belly. Okay. Moving on. Stranger Things 3.
It's weird.
That's
they're
it.
all-
Nobody else has any
It's
thoughts?
weird. They're all teenagers.
Yes.
Let's keep the ball going.
Caleb's
Black and
17.
girls.
11 has a bunch of hair.
Will's
up.
like 10 feet tall.
Yeah.
11's got hair again.
I think Caleb's the oldest one out of the kids.
Caleb.
I don't know his name in the
so.
show for some reason.
Oh, the
What's his name? Lucas.
Upside down?
It's
Upside
Lucas. That's his name.
Lucas. There you
Okay. Lucas is the oldest.
go. Yeah.
He looks super older in the trailer.
I like that it's mostly, look like it's going to be mostly in the mall.
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing. I'm looking forward to that.
Is it bad? I really like the bad kid.
I kind of like him
the
too.
mean bad
I,
kid.
I
Like her brother.
Billy?
her brother
Billy.
Billy.
Yeah.
What was her name?
No, wait.
We had
Yeah, his Billy.
Max, her brother. Yeah,
Max's brother.
yeah.
Max.
Billy.
I was yelling.
Whenever we saw him, we had the
Billy.
we had the exact same reaction. We're like, oh god,
Yeah,
When he-
we literally said, "Oh,
oh
God."
god, together. Whenever he showed
When we
up.
saw him walking by the pool,
He's like super terrible. By that terrible,
I think
terrible.
there's something wrong with him.
that mustache.
Like deeply.
Maybe he's like got the upside down.
Did you see him looking at
Up
his
in
arm?
him.
Yeah, he had
something-
like
it
a
looks like
growth.
he does
Kind
have
of
that
like-
in him.
Maybe he's
Now-
the beast.
But we're saying before, yeah. that's-
Was that a cut though? You know they like to trick you.
I hate when they do that.
no, it had like
Was that his arm?
It had like veins coming off of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was
But was
something
it
weird.
his arm?
Yeah, he went like this and looked directly at it, and then
I was like, is it his arm?
yeah, so
Yeah,
it was his
it,
arm.
yeah, it was his
Okay.
arm.
But yeah, it starts so happy, like, you know, they're having fun at the fair, having a good summer.
The
Then-
fair run by Carrie
LS.
Ewes.
Okay, do you think that one sister is going to be there? Sister, I'll just call
As
her.
you wish. Anybody?
Dread Pie Robertson.
Anybody?
Princess Bride.
Deej.
Carrie.
Hey.
Carrie Ewes.
I was thinking Princess Bride, but what does it have to do with me?
Look at you.
talking.
It doesn't have anything to do with you.
The mayor.
This is tough. It's
The
tough to
mayor.
run a
That's who
podcast.
that is.
Oh, I didn't know this.
Anyway.
I was
Tough to run
saying
a
the
podcast
sister,
with-
the sister,
What sister?
the other power.
What is the
power girl.
generation after
8?
millennials?
8? Yeah.
There's not one, is there?
Yeah, there is.
Is there one?
I thought there
Wait,
was.
say,
name for
wait,
it
say it
yet?
again. Say it again.
Is there a generation after the millennials?
Is it
It's
Generation
Generation
X?
Z.
Is it Z? Are you Z?
Nope.
Nope,
I'm millennial.
We're millennials, unfortunately.
What is Z then?
I'm a mixture of that.
After the 2000s, I
like
guess?
2000s?
Yes.
So y'all are millennials.
Just like, well,
I'm
no,
not a
you're
millennial.
not.
No, millennials are like
You didn't
from the
make it.
80s
You didn't
somehow.
make it to the
I
millennials.
didn't make the cut. I'm
What are you,
Generation X.
X. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's X, then millennial,
I looked-
then Z? That
I looked
makes
at
no
a
sense.
20-minute
Why can't we be
YouTube
Y?
video.
Yeah, I guess we are too. It says
Gen Y?
born from the mid 1990s to early
Yeah.
2000s. Our Generation Z.
Oh, booyah.
I think we're in that.
I don't
Mixed
got to be
in.
called a millennial. I hate that.
You kind of mixed in.
I like
Yeah.
being
Well,
Generation
I am.
Act
I
like
don't
one
know.
though.
So we are all Generation Z.
Basically.
And you act like a baby boomer, old man.
Bad.
What?
Shut up.
Back in my day.
Shut up. Anyway, I like being Generation Z. It makes me feel like I'm in a movie.
Z
or
for
something.
Zorro.
Zombie
like you're trying to
apocalypse.
say you're in a zombie
It sounds
movie?
like you are an apocalypse.
You ever heard of Zorro?
Apocalypse?
Was
Did I
anybody
say that
besides?
right?
Have you heard of
Yes,
Zorro?
I have.
Yes, we've heard of Zorro.
Sade?
Antonio Banderas, my friend.
That's what I was thinking.
Sade? Zorro? Nope. Okay.
Really? What's the
I haven't seen that movie in forever. That's a good movie.
He's the like Spanish
He's like
superhero.
Robin Hood.
He's like the Spanish
He's
Robin
like the
Hood.
Lone
There you go.
Ranger, but Spanish.
What's he in?
What do you mean what's he in?
Zorro?
Oh, that's the
It's a character, yeah.
Oh, wait. What?
Don't look it up. No, don't look it up because then you get lost in your phone.
No,
You're not in the discussion.
I am in the discussion. I'm talking about
I
it right
love that
now.
movie.
that was a good
Calm
one.
down.
Antonio Banderas. What's
That was Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Catherine
Like,
Zeta-Jones.
That's like when she was like.
That's when she was
"Boom."
attractive.
That's when she come on stage.
And then
Oh, yeah, I know who he is. I didn't know his name though.
Do you think it was
who was the
Zero?
original Zorro? Oh my god.
No.
Anthony Hopkins.
Anthony. I kept wanting to say
In the movie,
Antonio, but I was like, I guess that's the Spanish version of Anthony.
Anthony. Hey,
What?
DJ, you're Mexican. You're supposed to know that.
Actually, he's
Well, no,
white
I was
and
Antonio
Mexican.
Banderas.
Actually, he's a Mexican
Anthony-
hero.
Yeah.
He's from
Well, I'm saying because it was Antonio Banderas
Oh, yeah.
and then Anthony Hopkins.
Antonio.
There was a Spanish, and then obviously
Yeah.
he's not a Mexican, but he was Zorro.
Correct.
I mean, look at this. This guy's supposed to be Mexican
He is really dark.
with blue eyes.
That's what you call brown face.
I guess
That's
I
a
guess-
lot of
wait.
That's a lot of bronzer on old Anthony Hopkins.
He was a Spaniard.
yes.
Oh, 'cause there's a difference
I
between
guess
Hispanic?
maybe so. Yeah.
In Spanish.
Spaniards.
I mean, if
are
I
not
could look
dark.
like that at his age, I'd take it.
Yeah.
The sword.
Actually, you know, wait.
Look at that. It's a handsome man.
Spain people,
Spain people, yes.
Spanish, they are dark. Some of them,
They're also can be very light skinned.
like they look like they're white with a tan. And we had an
Spanish.
exchange student come from
People from
Spain,
Spain.
and I thought he was a American
yeah.
tan, but he spoke fluent
They're not
Spanish.
They don't have the.
They don't look Mexican, or they're not Mexican.
They're not Mexican.
I didn't even say
Mexicans are Mexican.
Well,
I feel
so
like I'm being
racist,
racist.
Sade. I'm Chilean, so I don't know.
that. Do you speak Chilean or no? Or Spanish?
¿Cómo no?
I think it's just because there's like an inherent,
Cierra la puerta.
there's an inherent like connection
Quédate,
because they
hocicón.
speak Spanish
Yeah, it's a connection.
and they're
Rattle on
Mexicans,
all
but they
corner
speak
phrases.
Spanish instead of Mexican.
I'm
Yeah.
Chilean.
Mexican's not
I'm
a
half
language,
Chilean. DJ's. Are you half or quarter Mexican?
I would say like a quarter.
Wait,
yeah.
is your dad Mexican?
Yeah, he's
Was
like
your dad
Mexican.
half?
He's like a Mexican, but I think his mom's like Mexican and Indian.
Oh.
And then my
Wait, what? What
Yeah,
kind of Indian? American Indian or
yeah,
like?
yeah, Native American.
Okay.
Like Cherokee,
And then
Choctaw
my
type
mom's
stuff?
dad is Irish, and then her mom's are like
It's
white,
too
just
far to go
white.
back, yeah.
So it's well, no, it's only one generation ago. It's like that. So I don't know. It's like a third or a quarter. I don't
Just
know.
a mix.
Just a weird. I'm
just
a,
a
a
mix.
mutt.
I'm
you
pretty
know?
sure
As
that
am I.
I am Nigerian. Just saying.
I kind of believe that.
I like to say it.
Everyone that
It
sees
just
you
seems
is like,
cool.
"Are you from this country?"
It's
because your hair,
It's
Paige.
really
It
weird.
really is. That short hair
I
makes you
don't
look
know.
like.
I've been said that before without the short hair.
Really?
Yeah. More with the
It's
short
your
hair.
facial structure. It's
Gotta
the high
say, I'm-
cheekbone.
Yeah.
Some people
So-
think it's the cheek.
Yeah, it's the cheeks.
It's the
I can
cheeks.
see.
I mean, what can I say?
You got little chipmunk
You're
cheeks.
so exotic.
Char's got high cheekbones too, but her
It's like a
face
different-
is.
Let's look at your
Oh,
face.
you do.
Please stop.
No, your facial structures are kind of similar, actually.
I have a circular face.
Y'all just are two different shades.
Paige has like really pronounced cheeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're perfect to pinch.
They're really poor, like poor.
Char's got little chunky cheeks up here too, but they're not as like sharp as
It was baby
Paige's.
fat. I lost that.
All right, moving on.
No, you have my little baby.
We got distracted once again.
We got distracted
Talk
on
about facial
cheeks.
structure and genetics.
Rumor from slashfilm.com, Star Wars movies from Game of Thrones creators may take place
What did you just say?
in the Old Republic.
You said like a lot of stuff. Oh yes, okay.
If
Yes,
they do the
Old
Darth Vader
Republic
trilogy,
era.
what would you do?
The what? Wait.
would
Which
you do?
which one? Calm down. Deej? Yeah.
After dark.
But they said it's only supposed to be a couple of like a few hundred years before.
Oh, is that all? That's
Yeah, it's like
not
Old Republic, but it's not like it's not KOTOR.
Oh,
It's not that far back.
That's not any good.
Yeah, it's kind of I was kind of eh.
Okay.
I'm down for any Star Wars though. I don't care.
Bill and Ted 3.
Eh.
I haven't actually seen the first
See,
one.
I knew y'all wouldn't care.
Avenue.
You tried
No,
to
no,
show me.
I've seen the first one. Of course, I didn't see the second one because
I
they're
know,
like
but it
all
was a big part of my childhood.
hanging out with the devil,
Gabby,
you know,
That's, yeah.
or
that's
Grim
fine.
Reaper or whatever he
Looking forward
was.
to
I
it.
don't know. Anyway,
Where has
I like Keanu.
okay?
Where's the other guy been? I
been?
have no idea. I was wondering the same thing.
Like Keanu's like a mega success still.
Wait.
John Wick 3 coming out.
Say his name again?
Who?
Keanu?
I was saying Kenyu this whole time.
Keanu?
I was
He's not
thinking
from
that.
Africa.
I'm not even surprised.
You've been saying
honestly.
Don't be. I mean, it looked like Kenyu.
Jordan Peele's movie.
Keanu.
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 About a cat.
Keanu.
Little kitty cat.
Okay.
Nobody-
Is he
okay.
American?
No, I know what you're
I
talking
didn't
about.
say I've seen it. Huh?
I know what you're
I didn't say
talking
have y'all
about.
seen it. What?
Sorry, I'm still trying to figure out how to say Kenyu.
It's not hard. Key
I know. Keanu.
on.
There's an A in the middle.
Ooh.
It's not Keanu. It's not Kenu.
Quinoa.
It's Key.
Well, I was thinking
Keanu.
Keen, like Kenyu.
Words are hard for Paige.
Kenu?
No, they're not. Shut up.
Oh, you're putting the Kean as one syllable.
Yeah.
Keen.
Quinoa.
Yeah.
No.
No, it's.
I'm not keen on this topic. Let's move on.
There's a lot of English words that are
There's a lot of
English
words.
is hard.
rough.
I don't know if Keanu is an English word or not. Anyway,
I think it's
Anyways.
Hawaiian.
Keanu probably
From Hawaii,
sounds like it.
where he caught the waves and robbed banks.
He doesn't look Hawaiian.
Breakpoint.
Yeah, anybody?
Anybody?
Breaking point.
Nope.
Breaking point.
Quite a lot of movies
That's a
I'm
breaking
not
point.
familiar with.
Breakpoint.
Okay, moving on. We're here today. We're solemnly gathered here today
Gathered here today.
to discuss Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel.
So,
Mowage.
Captain
is what
Mowage.
brings us together.
All right.
Today.
So, Captain Marvel.
origin story. Sorry, can we restart?
Oh my god.
No.
Oh my gosh.
No, we're
in there now.
Why would we
We're
restart?
going.
Hold on. Captain Marvel.
A story.
A story.
We don't
of
have to
origin.
restart any of this, by the way. We're
I'm just joking.
I'm just messing with Sade.
Anyways, I was gonna just say it's an origin story, so we know how origin stories are. Which
Gabby's very.
they're not. Gobby's super fan. Super fan of origin stories, right, Gobs?
No,
No, he was just saying that they're. I mean,
I hate them.
That's what I meant. I was trying to say.
I know.
played out.
Okay.
We're not jiving right now. 'Cause I'm saying stuff sarcastically, and you're not getting it. It's going right over your head.
It didn't sound
Right over your buzzed down little head.
Now that we understand each other, what? It needs to be buzzed more.
Your little.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. It's growing out.
Leave it.
it's so long.
Oh my god.
Too long.
It's gross.
Wow.
Okay.
The whole inch long hair you have.
Go
So origin stories.
Why are you looking at me, Char? You were just going.
We happen to make eye contact.
Okay.
That's all.
That's
dare you.
awkward.
I'm sorry.
They're not like
Look at the sky. Look at the ceiling.
I apologize.
Don't you look at me when I'm looking.
Don't you look at me.
Know where to look. You were talking.
Don't look at me.
That's why I looked at you because you were
Oh,
talking.
okay. All right.
They're not
so
like-
the origin story. I'm not a fan of. I'm sick of them.
they're not always the best.
But we got to start
but-
somewhere, right?
Yeah. Because I mean, I honestly have no. I didn't have any
I'm fine with origin stories
idea
as long
of
as they're
who-
interesting origins.
I knew Captain Marvel was a guy
agree.
in the beginning in the comics, but I didn't remember
Wait,
read
what?
the comics.
She's going way back.
Oh,
Wait, what?
Nobody cares if Captain Marvel was a guy to begin with.
I mean, I'm just saying. I remember reading
Wait.
about it being a guy.
What?
Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel.
Oh.
Anyway,
The old stuff. Anyways, that's all I have. That's all the
Unimportant.
education I have of Captain Marvel. So, I was kind of actually I liked that there was an origin story. That's all.
yeah, I was really confused when I was watching the trailers because I knew
Confused.
originally
Anime-based.
it was just because she got her DNA spliced or whatever with Kree, and I was really confused as to how she had those specific powers when all the Kree before didn't that
Right.
we've seen previously.
That's what they were like. They were like saying. Some podcasts I listened to, they were like saying, "Well, she was a Kree and her powers." I was like, "But Kree don't have powers.
no, that's
They
why
have-
I was real confused.
Like high tech weapons.
They're just
and stuff.
alien.
yeah,
They are. They are aliens.
And
So
they're
I thought it was
blue.
kinda cool that
or
they-
some of them are.
Dabba D.
they added that without actually showing it in the trailers.
Yeah.
Like there was like the explosion was in the trailers, but you didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, no. I
And
know. No idea.
spoiler alert, by the way.
Spoiler alert.
Okay, so before we get into any details,
sorry.
before we get into any details,
forget.
I mean, mostly in general, I think people are podcast aware now. Like, if you listen to a podcast called Captain Marvel,
Yeah.
you're going to be discussing spoilers.
If somebody comes into this podcast, not
Man,
about
you
that,
should
come
have
on.
already seen Captain Marvel.
And I mean, I'm sure it's going to say
Hey,
Captain
hey,
Marvel.
you
It's going to
listening.
say spoilers with some asterisks in
We have
capital.
upwards of tens
Multiple
of people
asterisks.
listening.
tens of tens.
Tens of tens. If you're coming to this podcast expecting it to be spoiler free, you're wrong.
We have had quite a few
Jerry.
downloads. I've never been on Podbean. So I was on Podbean and I was looking at the downloads and everything and how many people were following it and I was impressed.
For our podcast, Disagreeable Nerd.
So, Captain Marvel. Overall thoughts without a grade.
Overall thoughts.
And not thought as in the modern term.
That's what I was about to say.
No, no.
Overall,
That's your-
Thoticus
that's your-
Maximus. Thottiana.
That's what
I
thought.
think it
Tatiana.
was needed.
What?
That's my overall thoughts.
Wow.
No, is that not overall?
Riveting page.
I felt like I was in some kind
No,
of like
I get it.
museum and you were talking about a piece of art. I feel like it was
It's what we needed right now.
needed.
She's not the superhero we want or deserve, but
she's the one we
superhero
need.
Well,
I know because of Avengers,
what
right?
yes.
Because of Thanos.
Yes.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
I got
exactly
you.
for Endgame.
I got
we
you.
needed it for Endgame.
Yeah, we got you.
So I was.
No.
We totally understand what you meant.
That's a
by-
weird thing to say on a
But
podcast.
you gotta.
Okay, so what were your
perspective.
thoughts?
That was my thought.
Your thoughts, Nauticus?
Like I didn't love it.
Nauticus.
Like I didn't love it.
Maximus. You didn't love it?
No, I didn't love it. Did you love it? I.
SpongeBob.
What is it? I liked it. I like that they made an origin story for Captain Marvel. Like, okay.
Well, you got to start.
That's fine.
At the beginning, right?
You gotta start
Here we go.
somewhere.
That's your same line.
Well, but
What were your
however,
thoughts?
I
What
would
do you
prefer
think?
to start at the end.
okay, that kind of goes into the movie.
I like Watchmen.
The fact that
What? The thought that?
I like the fact that they didn't start us at the beginning and go in chronological order. I like
Flashbacks?
We kind of went in a few years later
Well, she's already.
and then flashbacks. Now, I don't like too many flashbacks.
I mean, isn't that how most
could-
of them start now? Besides Iron Man? I mean, most of them have kind
not
of...
in the DC universe.
Oh, well, the DC's a little different.
Yeah. But I mean, most movies up till this point, actually, Arrow, the TV show Arrow, drives me crazy. Drove
Oh,
me
it's
crazy
over,
because
don't
it's
worry.
over.
Okay, Gabby.
Season 8 is over. They had
Yeah.
flashbacks nonstop.
That's
And it
excessive.
really
I didn't
got
even
old.
watch the show, but I know what you're talking
It
about.
really got up.
I didn't even like the show. I know what
Yeah.
you- and I know what you're
It was,
talking
it was,
I
had its okay moments.
I wasn't interested in Arrow. That's mostly why I didn't watch it. But
Yeah, it was bad.
But
what are your overall thoughts of like?
overall, Captain Marvel was fine.
Oh, my
That
God.
okay.
It was very fine.
I said needed.
It was
he
a very
said
fine movie.
It was very fine.
very fine.
Boy, very fine.
All right.
My deal. I'll say it at the end. Go
Okay.
ahead.
Char?
You said overall thoughts. So I didn't.
Considering I never even heard of Captain Marvel, I'm gonna say it was okay.
There you go.
Didn't know who she was. I
liked
don't-
it?
Me
didn't
neither.
Know what to, didn't know what it was even about. Really,
I used to think Captain Marvel. I confused Captain Marvel with Stargirl from
Why?
the DC. I don't know.
Because her name is Carol.
Was it the...
Well, because see, Stargirl is
Kara? No.
is Stargirl Kara
No, that's Power Girl or something.
Power Girl.
Power Girl
Oh.
is Supergirl from another...
Anyway, they all confused me because it's like Kara,
They sound the
Supergirl,
same.
Power Girl from like the Silver Age or whatever they call that.
I can't remember what it was. It's something different, yeah.
The DC crap is super confusing. I tried to read Crisis of Infinite Earths and I couldn't. It was so confusing. It's like I got the trade, like all of it in one comic book, and tried to read it.
still
I'm
couldn't
like, what
understand
the crap is going on?
Yeah.
There's thousands of characters. A bunch of weird crap is happening. It was terrible.
It's pretty bad. Anyway.
Oh, wait. Go ahead.
I was just getting one thing.
You went, "Oop." That's what you did.
I thought that was in my mind.
No, that was it.
One thing I like about this, our origin stories. I know
What
that word.
story?
That word,
Origin.
origin. I like
Careful how
the
you say
fact.
that.
I like how the fact they brought out
Origin
where
stories.
Marvel came from and Avengers came from. I don't know. I kind of like that.
What?
like at the very end.
No.
Like the
Oh.
woman name was Marvel.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then,
And then
the,
her
the ship, right?
was Avengers, and I just kind of like that we
Oh.
know where it came from.
You like that? A
Gotcha.
I
Call
don't know.
back.
I kind of like that.
Just like to call back.
little bit of a retcon.
Marvel was correct. It was just not supposed to be a woman. It was supposed to be a man originally. Mm-hmm. So that's the only thing that was kind of different.
Yeah.
So are you saying, now I've never read any of the comics, I hadn't even read about it. Captain Marvel was a man in the earlier comics?
Well, no, Marvel was a Kree man. That's who she got her powers
got
from.
you, okay.
Yeah. She got her powers from Marvel with their DNA. I can't remember what exactly happened. But anyway, this has just changed it by making it a woman, and she didn't get her powers from her. She got it from a bomb she made I don't know.
Oh,
It's all
well,
different.
spoiler alert.
My original thoughts on Captain Marvel,
everybody.
not knowing anything, I thought she was born with powers. I don't know she got powers,
Oh,
Okay, so
which would have
in-
been much cooler.
I don't
She
know
was
how
born
the
with
comic is.
Like a Superman type story,
yeah, kinda
Superwoman
like
type
that.
story.
I
She
kinda-
just I
I thought she was the Superman to their Marvel.
I don't
she
like
is
the whole-
now.
I mean,
Yeah.
That's
No.
Thor.
Okay, that's true too.
yeah,
Okay,
I guess so.
so
I don't like the whole born with power thing.
mutants.
They're
I
not born
love
with
when
it.
they're born with
Huh?
it.
They're not born with the power.
Yes.
They have the power. They're just not aware of them.
They're emotionally stressed at some point in their life when they become active. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Well,
They're not just babies shooting laser
What
beams out
about
of their
when
eyes.
Disney starts making X-Men movies?
It's gonna be awesome.
awesome.
It's gonna be awesome.
I don't know.
Okay.
It's gonna be better than
I
the last 10 years of freaking X-Men movies we've had.
Okay, but who are they going to cast as Logan?
I don't know.
Is Hugh Jackman done?
Yes.
He is done.
I was talking about this today with a
Toast.
Logan was
coworker.
the last movie.
That's what I thought. I didn't.
Technically,
I was
he was in
asking this
Deadpool
question, but
2.
Huh?
but to me, he's
He
like
was in Deadpool 2.
he is Wolverine. No one can replace him. He's good.
I mean, it was like a rehash
He was the best.
of stuff.
He's
but
the best.
Oh, yeah, that wasn't
Curveball.
really in
Put
it.
Keanu Reeves.
Oh,
That's him.
snap.
That's
I
actually-
can see it.
Snap.
There you go. I can see it.
Whoa.
Be awesome.
That's actually one of the actors that there were people who were like saying,
blades. Oh my god. Head stab, head stab, head stab. Okay.
anyway.
This is why our podcasts always go long. We
Okay,
discuss
Captain
movies.
Marvel. That's what we're talking
fine.
about.
That's fine. I enjoy it. It's
Long
good.
podcasts are cool.
I'm enjoying my stuff. My stuff.
Did I ever get to say my
Weird thing
thoughts
to
about the
say.
movie?
I'm enjoying
I think
my
I
stuff.
started, but then we got off on something else.
Okay,
Well,
so
we were talking about our overall thoughts, and you guys actually
Overall
didn't say your
thoughts.
overall
No,
thoughts.
they
She's-
did.
she
Y'all
liked it.
three did. I didn't get to. I
What'd you say?
started,
Oh.
and then I think we moved on
Got
to
on
something
something.
else.
Say it.
I was trying to. I think I was like, "Oh, Captain Marvel.
Go
I
ahead.
don't understand what you're saying."
Go ahead.
And I just totally forgot. I don't know where I was at.
overall thoughts.
Overall thought. I like the movie. I know Brie Larson right now is kind of a controversial figure because of some of her stuff, which I mean we don't have to get into right now. But I liked her. I thought she did a good job. As far as origin stories go, it was pretty cool. A lot of laughs. I liked
Typical
it.
Marvel.
That's nothing.
Typical
It
Marvel.
was funny.
The cat was the
I
best part
liked
of
it
the movie.
better
Oh,
than
I know.
Okay. For Captain America to be my overall favorite character nowadays, the first Avenger that's like my least favorite.
Yeah, it's boring.
Paige?
I could have sworn the other day you said you liked the first Avengers because I
No.
asked you. I said, "Did you like the first Avengers?"
No.
You're
the first
confused.
Avengers movie. He's talking about Captain America, the first Avenger.
It is very confusing.
Oh,
That's what the first movie's called. Captain
Oh,
America.
okay.
For
okay,
a generational Z, I understand.
Okay,
You're confused.
Actually, I didn't hear you.
Yeah, yeah.
Captain America.
All he
the
said was the first Avenger.
Oh, I see.
Not the
That's
first
why you were
Avengers
confused.
movie.
I was thinking the movie. Okay.
Understandably, you were
There you go.
confused.
I understand.
Okay,
It's
thank you.
okay.
Thank
We got to spell things out for this new generation. I got you.
He's still going with that, isn't he? Go for it, Gops.
I did not like the first Captain America. From there on, he's my absolute favorite.
The Winter Soldier was really good.
I like
awesome.
the Winter Soldier. It's
like
great.
just a great,
That was a good movie.
good. That's a
story.
movie.
Everything.
Not a superhero movie. Just a good
Chris
movie.
Evans. He's safe.
He's gorgeous,
He is gorgeous.
and my God, he's got a body.
Wow. Okay.
You're right, Gops. I'm with you on that one.
Okay, Chris Evans or Chris Hemsworth?
Oh, Chris Evans.
really?
Oh yeah.
But Chris Hemsworth's like
I'd
a
have to say Hemsworth.
Are you saying
Pirate.
the girls?
I have to.
You talking to the
god
girls?
pirate
No,
baby.
no, you two did. You
God
two,
pirate baby?
I don't know. Something
Oh,
about
you're
Chris
talking about
Evans.
Guardian?
I don't know.
No, that was
I don't know.
Endgame.
He's
That was
clean.
it. No,
I mean,
that
not
was Infinity
Endgame.
War.
Infinity War. My God,
I
I've seen
don't
the
like
movies.
him when he's clean cut.
You like him with a beard?
I like him with the beard.
Well, he
Chris
shaves
Evans. I know, but
No, Chris Evans with a beard.
it. Yeah.
Okay, I thought you were
I
talking about Chris
do.
Hemsworth just now. Sorry.
oh,
Me and him
what-
were talking about Chris Hemsworth. You were talking
Okay,
about Captain.
I'm a beard guy. If I could grow a beard, I would grow a beard.
Me too.
Yeah.
I like
Well,
beards.
some people look better with beards.
Well, it covers my fatness, like my third chin.
Same.
So I'd like to grow my
Your
whatever,
third chin.
My second chin. I've got like a natural second chin.
There's this guy at my job, just real quick.
Here we go.
He shaved his beard, and he looked like a whole nother person. He looks better with the beard. He looks weird.
Some people
Does he
just
have a
look.
weak chin?
Some people just look way better with a beard.
Yeah, like I'm like, who is
I
that?
mean, some people have like
Rat.
a nice chin. Some people have a weak chin. It's
No,
kinda not-
those weak
I've got like
chins.
somewhere in the middle. It's like not strong but not weak. I got the cleft.
You got the cleft.
I got the cleft, so it looks strong.
You got
you got
Cary Grant cleft.
You got a Michael Jackson cleft. He has a cleft.
No, Michael Jackson's cleft is not an actual cleft.
I know, but he has a cleft.
That was a surgically inserted.
Yeah, I know. I've seen it.
It's like somebody got a knife and just went.
That's just a staple. It's not even a. They just stapled his chin.
They stapled
Okay,
it and
let's
put
not talk
skin over
bad
it.
about MJ.
Who requests
Why not?
a cleft?
He's dead.
Let's not go into MJ.
Yeah,
We'll get
that's,
some
that's another
serious hate.
tangent. Yeah, I love his music.
I don't know the words.
Your butt is mine.
I was like, wait, that's not right. Your butt is mine. I was like, wait.
Your butt is mine?
Your butt is mine.
Gotta tell you why.
Okay. Back to Captain Marvel.
Let me tell you why.
No, back to Captain Marvel.
I mean, if that's how it was, then I was going to go right back to Captain Marvel.
Okay.
I just had to finish the lyrics.
So speaking of which, Sade, I remember you telling me, like, when you listen to music in your car, you can't just, like, turn the car off and end it mid-song.
Oh, yeah. I have to fade it out before I turn off the car.
Explain.
It kind of, like, hurts my brain.
Let's go into that.
Why are we going into that?
Explain that.
DJ was
I
about
thought you said back to Captain Marvel.
I got sidetracked.
Okay, I literally...
You sidetracked yourself after saying back to Captain
You
Marvel?
really
I
did.
get very
what
sidetracked.
happened? I just turn it low.
You do like a fade out, as
I
if you're a
fade out.
DJ.
Yeah, because if it cuts off, I have to turn my car back on and fade it out.
You realize that's like super OCD, right?
Yeah, I know. Okay.
Only with
Interesting.
music.
Interesting.
Yes, only
That's
with
why
music.
you hurt her so bad when you cut off music in the middle.
So what about when I go boom chicka boom chicka boom chicka boom 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 boom, and then we just start talking about something else?
It kind of like you gotta have to finish it.
Nope.
Finish it.
Not gonna. All right, Captain Marvel.
Freaking out.
She's going to cut you.
It starts off how? I have forgotten.
I don't know either.
No,
It starts off with her on the Kree homeworld,
That's right.
waking up from a dream.
Oh no. Yeah.
Huh?
Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. She wakes up from a dream, and then Jude Law walks
What was
in.
the dream?
She was back on Earth when she was getting her powers, I think, right? She saw Marvel shooting.
Yeah, she saw. Yeah, that's right.
That's right. Yeah.
She saw Marvel
her,
shooting that scroll that was walking towards him.
She saw her.
That's why we should
she
record
saw,
these podcasts as soon as the movie.
She saw
starts.
her
She
teacher.
didn't know, obviously, who it was at that moment in time.
or not her teacher. She saw,
Right.
Marvel,
and then the other dude.
which was the person
Law.
she worked for at the Army base,
Yeah.
military base, Air Force, all that stuff.
What do they call the people?
Scroll.
Scrolls.
Yeah, she saw the scroll.
the scroll dude.
She saw the lady shooting her. She woke up.
Yeah.
Jude Law walks in. His name is Jan Rog. So he comes in. He gets her up for training.
Yeah, they were fighting.
Yeah, so they start to fight, as Sade just said. She loses her temper, like he says not to.
And then blast them.
Blasts him.
With some torpedo hands.
Which, by the way,
Photon
they
blast.
keep showing her
photon.
neck.
Photon torpedoes.
Photon torpedoes.
Fire photon torpedoes number one.
Photon torpedoes.
You guys get super distracted
hand
with
torpedoes.
words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Photon hand pedos.
Okay.
I mean, we're not going to rehash.
Torpedoes.
I hate when we start just like rehashing the whole plot. It's kind of
Okay,
weird.
well, we don't have to rehash all, just like the
All
main
right,
stuff,
fine.
you know.
All right, so fight, training. She goes to see the Supreme Intelligence, who is
What did you
also
think
the lady.
about? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, no, go ahead.
No,
You're good.
I'm sorry.
She saw the Supreme Intelligence. Everybody sees it differently.
Okay, I went to the
train right
bathroom
there.
then.
Yeah, that's when you went to the bathroom. She saw the
I did
Supreme
see this.
Intelligence as that woman, Marvel, who we know as later in the movie.
Annette Bening.
Yeah, that's who she saw. And she was talking to her saying, we can take your power away. You're going on a mission, all this stuff, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, see, I missed all that.
Yeah, that's when they go to that planet. where
God, but you
came
should have
back
held
in.
your pee for that one.
I really had to go.
I tried explaining it to him as a whisper in the movie.
It was like a third of the way, like not even 10 minutes in.
Yeah, it was very quickly.
I didn't expect like a big moment to happen real then.
Right. Now, you said, what did you think about... Then you forgot.
And we lost it.
Okay, what did you think about Brie Larson's acting?
I I thought she did good.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was good.
That's Cap Marv.
I didn't have any qualms with it.
I
don't
got
either.
her so confused with the one girl in Scott Pilgrim.
That was
I thought
Yes,
she
yes.
was the main chick.
She was thinking she was the main girl.
She's
in-
not the main chick. She's the
Oh.
girlfriend.
Yeah.
Or not
Yeah.
girlfriend.
you were thinking she was Ramona?
Yes.
You know, Ramona.
Oh,
yes.
No,
you
she
know,
was
she was the other chick.
what guy?
You know who I always confuse her with?
She was NB.
Yeah,
Yes.
not her.
I always confuse her with the girl from 10 Cloverfield Lane.
That is Ramona.
That is her. Oh wait, no, it's not.
That is
Crap.
not her.
That's
Ramona Flowers is the girl from 10 Cloverfield Lane.
Oh, really?
Yes.
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 Like, she's got like 3 names.
Yeah. I forget what it is, but yeah, that's her.
Oh,
Mary Elizabeth Winstead.
There
that's
you go.
it.
Yeah.
So both of those girls, women, sorry.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
We didn't mean to
Women.
offend
They were
anybody.
younger in Scott Pilgrim.
I mean, yeah.
She was also in King Kong.
So Mary
Or Kong.
Eliz-
Yes.
Who? Mary Elizabeth
Mary-
Winstead?
Mary-
No,
Elizabeth Winstead.
sorry.
Brie Larson.
Brie Larson.
See, that's
Brie
what I'm
Larson.
saying.
Yeah. Well, no.
For some reason, in my brain,
I've seen that
I
movie
get
one time.
those two confused.
The
I don't know if
reason-
it's because they look alike.
That's why.
They don't really look
That's why I
alike.
got confused because you
They-
said that.
Oh, so blame it on me.
Yes.
I've never got them confused until just now when you said
Yes.
you get them confused.
God was like, she's in
I
Scott
thought-
Pilgrim. And I'm like, no, like the
They're
main.
both in Scott Pilgrim.
I didn't realize that.
I
Sorry.
thought Brie Larson was in 10 Cloverfield Lane for the longest time.
You told me that, Gobby,
Mary-
and I was thinking that
Mary
was
Elizabeth Winstead?
like, I remember she looked super different. I'm like, how is that her?
Yeah, Char's got a picture of them side by side.
They kind of look alike.
They've got a little bit of similar facial features,
Yeah.
but
They're basic white girls.
like I said, I've never got them confused
LOL.
until just now.
Way to piss somebody off.
But I like Brie Larson. She seems, I don't know.
I like
Sassy.
her cocky. Yes, she's very cocky. I like
Yeah,
that cocky
her
aspect.
little quips.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
what-
liked
yeah.
that. I like
she wasn't like a little.
What? Uh-oh. Calm down.
Huh?
I like that
What's
they
going
gave her
on?
that because she could have been a really just
Like
one-note,
I know,
boring character.
boring and
Thank you.
like
Yeah.
a what's
They
a
gave her.
word for
They made her
something
real
like that?
sarcastic.
Yes.
Yeah, they made her
I
real
like it.
sarcastic. They could have made her like a stuck-up army brat or something, and
Right.
I was
Or
completely
just like
on board.
super serious.
Yeah,
I was trying to think of a word for wimp.
So you liked her because she wasn't a wimp.
Yeah, like she was a baddie.
She was a tough gal.
Tough
that's
gal.
what me and Gabby were just
I
talking
like-
about. She was sarcastic and kind of
Yeah.
I like tough gals.
not boring.
Like
Okay, Captain Marvel or Wonder Woman?
Marvel.
hold.
DJ's vote is in.
I think Wonder Woman.
Char's vote is in. Paige is about to
Okay,
have an aneurysm.
here's what.
She's thinking real hard.
she
here's
was
the
like
problem.
looking up to the ceiling
She's gone.
and like glancing back and forth.
Here's the
in a
problem.
weird manner.
Here's the problem. I'm conflicted. I love Gal,
Yes.
but I gotta make sure I'm thinking of the characters, not her as a person.
Gal was more sweet.
She's so sweet. She's so nice, and I just love
They're
her.
totally
Yeah.
different characters.
I know.
but
They are.
you have to compare because Wonder Woman is the first
Okay.
DC movie starring a woman
Okay.
lead.
I know.
This is the first Marvel movie starring a woman lead. So there are comparisons.
I know now.
We got to look.
I know which character I like
Who?
better. Captain Marvel.
You like Captain Marvel?
I love
Bah.
Wonder Woman, but I
Can you say why? I mean, can you put that
I
into words?
like the way
Can you put that into words?
I like how Captain Marvel is. She is down to business, and she's not stupid.
She's not.
Not Wonder Woman's not stupid, but I'm just saying she's not like a
I was-
ditzy.
Yeah, Wonder Woman
Pretty-
was a little ditzy.
I don't know. Like I feel
I
like
wouldn't
Wonder
say
Woman.
ditzy.
She was
I'd say
sheltered.
naive.
She was sheltered.
Naive. Like she doesn't just. I felt like Captain Marvel.
She did grow up on an isolated
Unders-
island, guys.
The whole naive, sheltered,
like she-
Amazonians.
But I say it's not like she was in the real world.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
it's
true.
just-
the whole
Sure.
naive, sheltered shtick
Yeah,
gets kind of old
it does.
real quick.
Yeah.
This is my deal.
I liked her being smarter, tougher, sarcastic.
Yes. Yes. I agree.
That's true. That's a tough one. That's a tough question I've posed.
I was like,
Yes,
"What do you mean
yes,
it's a tough
Gabby.
one?"
Well, because I really like Wonder Woman, and I like
They're
Chris
too
Pine,
different.
and I like the humor. And
You can
that
like
was
Wonder Woman, but Captain Marvel's better.
I think Captain Marvel is a better movie,
Yeah.
and I liked the sarcasm and stuff. That was you got the hiccups.
yeah.
I was trying to hide him, so I'm back. To
I
the
think
mic.
it's. I think.
There she goes again, guys. Hiccup number 2.
I think once
ahead,
your
go ahead.
microphone, you're green. Okay, so I'll just turn you off till you're ready. Okay, you should be all right. I think Captain Marvel, to me, I like it just slightly better. Just
It was good.
I liked her with Fury. I liked their little buddy cop thing they had going on.
back and
Fury was
forth.
good.
Fury was
Samuel
good.
Jackson. He's
Samuel
always
Jackson was good. Like
He's always
good.
good.
He's funny.
He's always good. But sometimes I kind of feel like he's just doing his thing. Like he's just being Samuel. Like this time, I really felt like he was
A
like,
young Samuel Jackson.
He was a young Samuel Jackson.
He was a young Nick Fury.
How did you feel about his de-aging? Look good?
It looked okay.
Well, wait, no. If you, Char,
What
can you
other
speak? Go ahead.
movies has Samuel
was
L.
weird.
Jackson been in besides Marvel?
It's like he was airbrushed.
What other movies
You
has
think
he
it
been
looked
in?
weird?
Yes.
Hold on. Back to this line in a second.
Okay.
I
The
thought it
only
looked
problem
really-
I had with him was his hairline. Okay.
No,
Maybe that's
the,
what it was.
the one.
It was like
the one I had difficult hairline was
Coulson?
What's his name?
Coulson.
Coulson.
Phil Coulson.
He looked weird. Like he was like blurry almost.
Yeah.
He just looked really smooth.
But I thought Fury looked good.
No, he looked good. I said it's just his hairline. It was kind of like
They both look airbrushed.
It was too
to me,
angled.
Like you could
Well,
tell that they
yeah.
were trying
his hairline was
them
too
look younger.
It was too perfect. Just
But
kinda,
both better than Tron Legacy.
Oh yeah, definitely,
Oh
definitely.
my-
Jeff Bridges.
That was terrible. All right,
Okay.
what other movies has Samuel Jackson been in?
I know he's been
All of
in
them?
Glass, Unbreakable,
Literally.
whatever. But like,
All of
Pulp
them.
Fiction.
um,
You don't know any other movies?
oh, he was in Time to Kill. That's right, Time to Kill. He was in that
Time to Kill. What is that?
with Matthew
That's
McConaughey.
a John Grisham book with Matthew McConaughey.
That's right. I was like, he was in that.
Wow,
Um,
that's a deep reach for a Samuel Jackson movie.
Snake on Some Plane.
That is one of his earlier movies
It's a deep
I
movie.
remember.
I love that movie.
It was a good one.
It's
yeah.
good.
I've
Sandra
never seen
Bullock's in it.
I've never seen it because that's like too
dark.
real. Too real and dark.
It's really sad.
John Grisham's kind of.
I don't like John Grissom stuff.
He was in Incredibles.
I thought I like yeah.
Did you say Snakes on a Plane a second ago?
Yeah,
Blind.
Page, yeah.
I kind of like that movie. Actually, I didn't. It kind of freaked me out a little bit because there's snakes.
I mean, he's been in so many
He's
movies.
been
It's
in
kind of hard to
like
think of one.
literally. Oh,
But everyone knows
the one
him.
with- it's a horrendous bomb, but I liked it when it came out.
I just looked up Samuel L. Jackson movies.
There's
It's
a lot
the
of
one
those.
where he says, "I like to be frank and earnest. Frank in Chicago, earnest in New York." The woman's a spy. She's like a sleeper spy. She don't even know
Kill
it.
Bill? Nope.
No,
Sorry.
she's a
Jumper?
sleeper.
Nope.
Oh, he wasn't a jumper.
It's
Anyway.
from like 1995.
He was in Star Wars.
96.
Oh,
Prequels.
Oh my
Yes,
goodness!
he's Mace Windu.
It was like literally one of the biggest bombs of all time.
Wait, Gabi, was it
Who was the
a
woman from
was it
Thelma
a
and Louise?
was it a funny movie?
Not Susan Sarandon. Who's the other woman in Thelma and Louise? Gina Davis.
Gina Davis and Samuel Jackson.
Gina Davis is a spy. She's like a sleeper spy, but she gets knocked on the head, doesn't remember she's
Long
a spy.
lasting kiss? Nope.
Yes, that. What is that?
I have
Long Kiss
never,
Goodnight.
never heard of that.
I literally
Long Kiss
didn't know
Goodnight.
what it was, but I just saw this woman. She looked like a spy.
Are y'all forgetting Deep Blue Sea when he gave
Dude!
that speech?
Dude, I love
And
that
then
movie.
We are gonna get out of here.
It's just gone.
That was great. It was
yeah,
so
that was
good.
sad.
One of my
I like
That's one of the
That's
best.
all I got.
That's one of the
That's
best
one of the
movie
best
I
deaths.
like
movies.
shark
LL Cool
movies,
J
so I
and
like
Bird.
Shark
that was
movies.
good.
Star of the movie. That was awesome.
He was in Django.
Let's talk about Samuel L.
Samuel, he's a classy. He's a classy
good.
man. I like him.
I like her person that you just stick him in a movie and you know he's going to punch it up. It's going to add some sass. It's going to add some life.
Hitman's Bodyguard. Ryan Reynolds. Anybody? No.
Sorry, Deej.
Oh, I don't know.
Don't forget he was in Kong. He was the bad guy
He
in
was what?
Kong. Kong.
Skull
Are you
Island.
saying Kong?
Kong. Skull Island.
Did you know?
Kong? You're saying, don't forget he's in Kong. Don't forget he's in
I
Kong.
thought you spoke fluent Sade.
People on this podcast by now should understand Sade completely.
Don't forget he's in Kong.
He was
What?
in Kong Skull Island.
Kong
Why
Skull
are you saying
Island.
it so weird?
Do not forget, he was in Kong
haven't.
Skull Island.
Deej. Am I saying it weird?
No, you got
Kong?
a weird voice. Why
You're
are you
saying
saying
Kong,
Kong?
but I
Why are you saying
understood what
Kong?
you were saying.
Why don't you say Kong?
It's her Nigerian accent.
I don't know what you're talking
Do
about.
not
Gabi.
forget
Talk
he
about
was
her.
in the
She
Kong.
can't help it. You're
I really can.
Okay,
Skull
what movie
Island.
are we discussing? Captain Marvel. Stay
Captain Marvel.
focused. Big twist in
Big
the movie.
twist.
I know what it is. The cat messes up his eye.
That's the big twist? No, that's not the big twist.
Yes, that's exactly the big twist I was thinking
Just a
of.
chick-
The big
Joke.
twist is the Skrulls not being the bad guys.
Yeah. Yes, that's a big twist.
And I will say, that got me.
I loved that twist. Oh, it was so
It
good.
got me. I was like, because I literally told you,
Yeah.
Ben Mendelsohn is always the bad guy.
And whenever he was in the house of
Right. I was like, oh, he's finna
crap,
do
he's about to
something
kill him.
bad.
But then he was like being real funny and like, relatable. And then I was like, oh,
and as soon as I saw Ben Mendelsohn, it was funny because the first thought I had was, I really hope he's not the bad guy. Like, I knew he was going to be a Skrull later, but at the same time, I was thinking, I really hope that even though the Skrull might be the bad guy, the real Ben Mendelsohn character will not be.
He's basically redoing his role as Rogue One.
Yeah.
I was
So that
really
was a weird
glad
twist.
with the Skrull twist being the Skrull were the hunted.
Yes, that was good.
The Kree were the bad guys. And I don't know how that is in the
Couldn't
comics.
tell with Jude Law
Skrull are pretty bad
being the
in
guy.
comics.
so
Skrulls are like,
bad too, isn't he?
huh? Who?
Ain't Jude Law usually bad too in most stuff? No?
He's kind of like half and half.
Yeah,
He's Watson.
that's true.
But Jude Law, we kind of knew. I knew it was going to be bad because
I knew he was going to be bad from like literally not knowing the movie. I just said,
him.
I leaned over and I said, he's a bad guy.
yeah. Well, there was a lot of back and forth between Jude Law because they thought he might be Captain Marvel or Marvel at first, and they kind of kept it a secret up until really right before the movie when those little action figures, not action figures, but like the big bobblehead looking things, pop.
Funko.
Yeah, Funko things.
Yeah.
They came out and I mean they were out
Got one
and
right.
they kept kind of hiding the name and then like right before the movie it said Jan Rog
Huh.
and that's a bad guy from the comic. So everybody was like, "Oh, well, dang, they kind of spoiled it."
He's the bad guy.
Yeah.
Sometimes the toys ruin it.
They always ruin it for Marvel. Lego leaks.
Go ahead, Sade.
played the main Skrull dude.
Ben
Ben
Mendelsohn.
Mendelsohn's what are you talking about?
The guy from Rogue One.
He played the main dude.
Yeah, that was him.
I was.
You don't remember he was the agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. at the very beginning?
I thought he was just the agent for that little split. I
Well,
didn't
he
know.
was until he got
He
taken
was a
over.
shapeshifter.
Whenever-
the Skrulls are shapeshifters.
I know the shapeshifter. In the beginning when he was like she was looking for him and he was like in that little corner in the rock.
Huh?
That the beginning part when they were on that planet. He had a beard and they were looking for him.
Oh, that's
Oh,
who
no,
she
that was-
saw. That was somebody.
that was
different.
completely
I
different.
was thinking it was him as an actor, like playing the Skrull dude. I didn't realize it was Ben.
No, I don't know if Ben was the Skrull.
Yeah,
He was a Skrull, but he was also
the dude.
the S.H.I.E.L.D. agent.
Yeah.
I don't know whether the Skrull that she came into contact with on that planet that was posing as their agent, I don't know if that was him or not. I can't remember.
Oh,
But I do know the first time I saw Ben was when she was being like hung upside down,
Oh, yeah.
like in the interrogation thing. He was
Yeah.
one of the Skrulls
okay.
at that point.
He was also
Okay.
the bad guy in Ready Player One.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was also the bad guy in Robin Hood.
He was. That's right.
He's made.
He's a good bad guy. I like him.
I like him as an actor.
He's a good. Yeah, he's a good
He's
actor.
like kind of quirky, and I like him. Even in Robin Hood, like I've never cared about Sheriff of Nottingham, but I liked him as Sheriff of Nottingham. Out of the whole movie,
Yeah.
like Robin Hood was atrocious, but I liked Ben Mendelsohn.
Yeah. I think we talked about that on the actual podcast for Robin Hood, but
Can we talk about something?
Go ahead.
They kind of put some Easter eggs with Stan
Oh, Stanley.
I only saw the one.
I liked the intro.
Well, the beginning, the intro.
Where they put him
I
in
don't
all
think
the
I get
stuff.
to, I don't think I saw it.
Like,
Yeah, really?
in the
Yeah, he
beginning.
was looking down. I was like, "Oh, look at
Oh.
it."
Yeah, I think my mom was calling
Like
me.
all the
and
clips were Stanley.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. My mom was calling me, and so I pulled my phone out of my pocket, and I was trying to hang it up and text her real quick that I was in a movie.
Yeah.
And as soon as I looked up, it was over, and Charles said it was all Stanley, and I was like, oh my god, I missed that.
Yeah, he was. It was
That's
nice.
my thought. I was like, wow, how did I miss
That
that?
was your
That
thought?
sucks.
What was
That's my
the
thought.
next one? Was he?
He was on the train.
That's right. He was on the train. That's right.
Apparently, that's a callback to Mallrats, which I've never seen. He was in I think Mallrats was his first like cameo role, maybe, but he had a bigger role in Mallrats with Kevin Smith. Never seen it, so I don't know.
I've never seen it either.
But the podcast I've listened to said that was like a
Because Kevin
callback to
Smith is
that.
obviously a big
It was a
comics guy.
callback to a callback to a callback.
Yeah. Well.
I knew he was going to be in it somehow. I mean, they were going to do it.
In one scene, he looked kind of fake. Like I was wondering if it was post production.
I didn't look that hard.
Was there another one
He
besides
looked
the train?
blurry.
The train?
He looked
I thought there was
on the
only
train.
one.
He looked blurry, just like they all did with their stuff.
I feel
Maybe
like
they
you
were
have
just
like
taking away a few.
superhuman vision.
I don't
Because I
think
don't
he-
remember.
I don't
They
think
took
he
away a
looked
few
weird.
wrinkles.
Really?
It looked normal to me.
He looked fine to me,
I
yeah.
don't know. All right. So overall, what about like the effects? What do you think about the effects of the movie?
That was
It's
awesome.
Marvel.
It's awesome.
Yeah, it was good.
I disagree.
The cat.
Wow.
I disagree.
Cat was the
In
only
one
problem I
scene.
had.
No, not the cat.
The cat was
The cat,
kind of
the
weird.
cat
I
CGI was the
agree.
only problem
You
I
call
had.
her by her name.
Deej.
Goose.
His name.
Deej. I was
No, it's a
literally
he.
thinking this cat
Yes,
was
it is a he.
weird.
No, it's a she.
See,
Literally, it's a she.
Get it right.
It's
Get
a
it right.
she.
Get it right.
Who is-
Get
I
it
know
tight.
this as a fact.
the actual cat or the cat in the comics?
No,
No,
the
what?
cat in the comics was called Chewie,
What?
Okay,
but that was because back when the comics come out,
you're talking about in the movie? It was a she.
Star Wars was more nostalgic,
Mhm.
but now it's like Star Wars is not nostalgic, so they renamed her Goose
Okay, so in the movie
for
it's a
Top
she.
Gun.
Did they
In the
ever
movie,
say she?
She's a she. Yes,
When?
Why is this important?
the Annette Bening did.
Huh?
So,
Hey,
Annette Bening was dead by the time we
she's
saw the
a
cat.
she. Trust me.
I don't know. Anyway, what were you saying, Paige?
Oh, so I point out a fact you can handle.
wait.
It's a she.
You're the only one that's known about
Kitty
it, so I
cat
say
is a
okay.
she. I know.
Well,
Well,
before-
trust
I said
me.
okay.
before
You're
we-
fighting.
I don't know.
I have said she's a she, and you're like, he, she.
Wait,
he.
wait.
As soon as
why?
you said Annette Bening said, I said okay.
But
No,
before
I
the
don't
cat, what were we talking
don't
about?
know.
Before
You're right,
the,
I don't know.
I don't
I told you
remember.
several
Yes.
times.
the
What were you
effects.
saying, Paige?
Yes,
We were talking about
very
effects. I
Yes,
said
the
I
effects.
agree with you. The cat looked kind of fake.
Yeah,
or not.
very
You
fake.
know, something wasn't right.
Every part it wasn't like floating
whenever
or something.
she
or
was
picked
jumping,
up. It was fake.
it kind of looked weird. Ow! Like, what were your problem with the effects?
When she became full blown Captain Marvel,
You thought that was bad?
it looked super fake.
What?
It was bad.
I thought it was awesome.
The scene was awesome.
No, it looked. No, the whole thing looked
No,
awesome.
No,
Well, each to your opinion.
she looked like a computer graphic flying on screen.
What other movie did he point out
Disagree.
at the beginning of? I
Venom.
can't- Yes,
That's right.
ship
He
at the
said it.
beginning
Venom
of
that
Venom.
literally no one
Yes.
else noticed.
I
Thank
honestly
you.
can't.
It looked like that. It was bad.
I just looked at it. I'm like,
Are you talking about the point when she transformed at the end?
Yeah,
Like
when
when
she's
she's-
like spinning and blowing up all the ships, and Ronin's like, "Okay, we'll come back for her
When
later."
she was in this, when she was in space.
Yes.
by the way, Ronan looked weird.
it looked bad.
I will admit she looked a little blurry at times.
Thank you.
I will say that.
I will say
I'm
I
not
did.
saying it was the greatest special effects ever, but I mean, it passed.
Everything
I was
else
fine
was
with it.
good.
Dude, whenever
I wasn't thinking, oh my god, this is terrible.
I was.
Whenever
I know you were.
whenever I saw her do that, I was thinking I was powerful with her.
You were too busy dancing to "I'm just a girl."
No, I wasn't really.
doubt.
No, I was just like,
Gwen
oh my
Stefani?
gosh, she's about to get bad. She's
I mean,
about
I
to
liked
kick some butt.
I liked it, but it looked cartoonish.
I didn't feel that. I didn't get that.
Okay, well, whatever.
I know you have high standards, but that's okay.
No, I don't. It was fine. It was a good movie. It was
It was an
It was
Infinity
a
War
solid
level
movie.
CGI. is what
no, no.
Of course
Thank
not.
you.
You can't beat that.
Because they have like a $400 million budget as opposed to this movie. It's like, oh, we only got $200 million on this one.
Well, that's an origin story. So
an origin story for a fairly unknown character.
yeah.
Okay,
So nobody's
the
like
end,
all hyped.
She flies off, gives what's his name the beeper that he's using in
Nick
Infinity
Fury.
War to tie it all together.
Question.
Says, "Call
If
me."
she is. Why didn't she get in the ship? Why is she beside the
Lying
ship?
beside the ship.
I don't understand. That bothered me so bad. I'm like, why is she? They just.
I think
shoot
when
off
you said
together
that during the movie, I said so she can protect it.
Okay, this
just
is
to protect the ship.
They're scrolls. They're obviously being hunted by the Kree.
That's true. Okay. I get
okay.
that.
This is my other problem with the movie. Not with problem. If she, I mean, like that last scene, she's like invincible,
Right?
Totally.
completely invincible.
She went from getting beat up to invincible.
Beat up
Because
to
of the
invincible.
limiter.
Because that thing
Except
was
for the
hindering
limiter.
her power.
Yeah, that's
Pop
true.
it out. Okay, now she's invincible.
powerful. She's Superman. But
Exactly.
Superwoman.
she's Superwoman.
And you know that Superman is the most
He's the powerful of all,
Krypton
DC.
hero because he's invincible, thereby making him boring. What's to fight him with?
But wait, he has a weakness.
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 Did I say weakness?
Yeah.
You
Sorry.
said it weird.
Weakness.
He's got a weakness.
Okay, so what's her
It's-
weakness?
We don't know. We don't know.
Kitty cats.
Maybe so.
Leather jackets.
Leather jackets. 9 Inch Nails t-shirts.
I mean, she blew up like several fleet ships just by flying through them.
Bagabi, this is the beginning.
I understand that. And I understand. She's like the one they need to fight Thanos.
I'm sure
like,
Thanos will find it.
they will have to
Yes.
fight Thanos
Yes.
with her.
The final
and she'll
battle.
get the crap beat out of her. But I'm curious to find out what is her weakness because she
is a
looks
strategic
pretty
man.
freaking invincible.
Thanos obviously has a weakness.
I
so-
love Superman, and I like the fact that I like Superman, but he is kryptonite. To me, kryptonite's kind of like here's a rock that he's like
Yeah,
becomes
throw a
It
rock
weak
at him.
becomes
against.
weakness, yeah.
So,
And-
okay.
but they make
It's weakness.
But they
He at
make
least has
bullets.
the weakness.
They make bullets out of these kryptonite. you know,
But
right?
what is her weakness? Like, is
we
it
don't
We're not
short-lived?
talking about Superman Returns now. You calm down over there.
If she's flying, by the ship, then it's not a short-lived superpower.
That's true.
So I was thinking maybe she's only able to
Is
do
it-
that for a short time.
Is it so wrong to have someone
You
that's
think she'll
all
lose her
powerful?
power?
Yes, because that makes you a boring character.
You're a
If
god.
you think about Infinity War, though, really, Thanos, I mean, nobody could touch him.
right. He's with
Hold
the
on.
glove on.
but
Hold on. No.
No, DJ,
Thor
say-
just threw his hammer and just impaled him and almost killed him.
He could
Almost
have.
With his hammer.
He reversed time.
he said you should have
He
went for the
snapped,
head.
yes, but I'm saying he was almost dead.
He could have killed him if he would have just went
Yes,
for his head.
for the
Right.
head.
That would have been. in
That
the
was,
movie.
I mean,
But you know what's stupid?
she is killable.
They say he's
She
immortal.
just seems unbeatable because she was blowing up some ships.
We don't, yeah, it's
if she is in full power mode.
Yeah, Thanos destroyed the Hulk with no glove.
Right.
In the Hulk's
two stones.
And the Hulk's unbeatable.
2 stones. That gets me.
That's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
but that's my
but
deal.
Thanos
He is
isn't.
beatable.
What is Thanos?
what?
What
He's
I
a
mean,
Titan.
I know what he is, but he's immortal, right?
No.
He's a Titan.
He's a Titan. Okay, I could have swore we had a conversation. And you said he was immortal.
I think he is. I
The,
think Titans
the
are immortal.
Immortals
Because some people
is like a
don't
comic
understand
series
what
that
immortal.
I think he is.
Okay.
Well, the comic
Immortal
books don't
means you
take
can't die.
immortal realistically. They just
Oh.
mean like he lives a long time.
Okay, never mind. Because immortal to me means you can't die.
Right.
So,
But no.
I don't know.
So, but yes,
a deviant.
Thanos with the glove is nearly impossible. And
Well, not really, because Thor almost killed him.
friggin' what's his name?
What?
Chris Pratt. Are you about to puke over there? What are you doing over there?
I swallowed it wrong and it
went in my
nose.
Oh, Star-Lord. Sorry. I was thinking about what you were
Star-Lord
saying.
ruined. Like they almost had
He
the
was an
glove,
idiot. Yeah.
glove off, and he
Yeah.
that burns me up.
He was so
I'm
in
glad
love with
Star-Lord's
Gamora.
gone.
He deserved to die, didn't he?
He deserved to be
Aw,
faded
poor,
away.
poor Star Lord. He loved.
But
Gamora.
again, with his glove, pushing against a hammer thrown by just Thor, he almost died.
yes.
But what did he do then? Didn't he reverse time then, or did he?
Well, yeah,
snap?
he was saying you should have gone for the head, and then he
And then he
snapped.
yeah, because he had all the Infinity Stones.
I mean, he was
Right.
he was dying.
So with
at the same
his
time, he
glove-
snapped. He just
I mean,
kinda-
yeah, he can change reality and everything.
Yeah.
Time,
he has
space.
full power.
Even if he would have cut his hand off,
Yeah,
that probably would have
He just
changed the
went
whole movie. Just that'd have been it.
gone.
Yeah.
But
Thor's an idiot.
they
Thor
needed
is
another
an
movie.
idiot.
They need another movie.
Yes,
That-
in game.
Thor
that's
wanted-
too
In
easy.
game.
Thor wanted vengeance. He wanted to look into his
Okay.
eyes.
Before we get
Yes.
into Avengers, all right. Final thoughts on Avengers.
Captain Marvel.
Yes.
Captain Marvel. You mean like final thoughts as in like rating?
Yes. And why?
Oh,
I'll start.
But
I give Captain Marvel a 7. It was good. It was above average. It was competent, very well acted, good effects, except for her when she's full blown Marvel. I just wish, and this is my thing, in the whole formula of Marvel, like all their origin stories, it's just another story. But they tell their stories good, and that's great. It was a good movie, but it was nothing. Y'all gonna be okay over there?
yeah, all right.
It was nothing new. It was nothing original. Just some new characters added to the mix. I liked the characters. I liked Brie Larson. I liked her sass. I liked her gumption. But other than that, it was just another solid Marvel movie. Didn't add nothing to it to me. Thanos from Avengers, I liked because he was a new villain I liked, a different level of villain. I like Ben Mendelsohn, the Switch, and all that stuff. That's good. But it wasn't anything that blew me away.
Okay. Sade.
I give it a 7 as well. Average, whatever. It's an origin story. Kind of along the lines with Gabi, just a tad, just a little bit, not exactly. I felt like I said in the beginning of this podcast, we needed this story to kind of get a background of Captain Marvel. Cause I didn't know anything about Captain Marvel. I guess I could have did my research, but I kind of wanted to see the movie just to kind of see what they had to, how they portray it, whatever. And I think they portrayed it well. I mean, it's a Marvel movie. It didn't blow me away like, oh my God, that's the best movie ever, whatever. But it gave me a background of her and how she's going to kick butt in Endgame. So yeah, that's my thoughts on that one. So.
Char.
How am I supposed to top that saying that it was needed?
It was needed.
Yeah,
That's how I
actually,
feel.
I was thinking a 7 too. I know that sounds very typical, but like
Everybody give him 7.
Nami.
But like I said, like not knowing anything about the movie, not having any idea who she was. Like I said, it was witty, it was funny. Love Samuel L. Jackson. Love the
It
cat.
was just like every other Marvel movie.
It is.
Yeah.
Like I said, like she said, it wasn't amazing, but it wasn't horrible.
Yeah.
Right.
It was needed.
Yeah, it kept my attention. I like that.
Does no one understand that?
No.
what you're saying.
No, yes, we have to have her for
Yes,
Thanos.
we have to know how
we get
powerful she is to get to
Thank
Thanos.
you.
I
She can't just show up in Endgame
Yes, like, who the crap
without
are
a
you?
Captain Marvel
who are
movie.
you?
Yeah,
Yes.
like who is this?
yes.
But yes, I
If
like
only
the
we had
little-
made a movie about
Yeah.
this person.
I liked how they tied in the Avengers with her. I liked
See?
how at the very
See?
end, she popped up. Like, oh, okay, it makes sense. She's
Yeah.
part of it.
She's
That's
part
what-
of it.
I guess we didn't need
the
her
old
in the invasion of New
Yeah.
York.
Yes, because now we know what the pager's for.
He didn't need
we
the
know,
pager.
We know all this.
Yeah,
we know
we
who
know
the crap
all the
Captain Marvel
background.
is.
So as Sade said, it was kind of needed. So
Yes.
yes, solid.
Thank you.
Very good.
Char. Sorry.
Gage.
You said Char. No, I'm thinking Char.
I'm gonna give it an 8.
Wow.
Which is actually what I was gonna go with right
Triple
before
sevens
y'all
and an
said
8.
7. You said 7. You said 7. I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna go with the.
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna be
was
the odd
thinking
man
7
out
the
here.
whole
So you're
time.
kicking it up a notch.
It's okay, dude.
I
It's
feel
okay
like
to
7
be unique.
Be like, what?
Unique.
Oh, unique. Sorry. I feel like 7's just a little too short. Just a little short. I liked the movie because of all the things you say, obviously. I loved the humor. I loved the back and forth between her and Sam. I love all the callbacks. It was a really good origin story for origin stories. Mm-hmm. I mean, Captain America,
Yeah.
you think about it, that's pretty boring.
Yeah.
He wanted to go to war. Wow.
Whatever.
So scientists made him
Then he got
strong.
jacked.
Ooh, good.
Super jacked.
Yeah,
So
he got
very
jacked by
jacked.
a
Sorry.
injection of some kind of chemical. I don't know. It was just kind of weird.
Sorry.
The
Surprise.
story was good. I had no problems with the story. I loved the twist. I have a little bit more. I'm not trying to sound arrogant. I do have a little bit more knowledge as far as comics,
That's fine. That's
as
fine.
far as Marvel characters
accept that.
go. I mean,
Yeah.
you guys,
Whatever.
okay.
Yeah. Sure.
So Skrulls being what they are, they're like Fantastic Four's main villains always.
Yeah.
I loved that twist. I love that they weren't bad. I knew Jude Law was going to be bad, of course, but it still worked out. It worked out good. It worked for the story. Everything was nice. The CGI was okay. It was on par. It's not a 10, of course. 8, it works. It was good. I love the callbacks, like you said, the Avenger on her jet.
Yeah.
I thought that was kind of cheesy. It was kind of cool, though. I mean, it was better than the
The
Protectors.
Protector Initiative.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
But
Her
what
jet.
you're also forgetting is
It
how
was a venture.
the Tesseract.
Oh, we didn't even.
Oh yeah, we
Totally
didn't discuss
forgot
that.
about that.
And I didn't want to throw it out there because that was
Completely
my
forgot about
point.
it.
Totally forgot.
The
We didn't even
Tesseract,
discuss where her powers
the first
came
Avenger,
from.
Captain America, obviously the Red Skull finds it in that tomb, and then he disappears with it. So how the crap did he come about the Tesseract in the 90s for the bomb, or Captain Marvel? Marvel, sorry. She had the Tesseract for her little light speed or whatever. I don't understand how she got
Is that
it.
what the cat ate?
Yes.
The cat ate it.
I don't understand how she came about it, but it showed back up, so it kind of showed where it went.
Yeah.
I mean, it disappeared with Red Skull and the first
Wait a
Avenger
minute.
in the 1940s.
We didn't even discuss how Fury lost his eye.
We did. I kind of
Well,
sort
she
of
said the
said
cat.
something.
The cat got it.
I kinda said the cat.
Also, the cat, Goose,
Kind of
the
referenced
Flurgan,
it.
not really a cat.
So he
Scratched his
said,
eye.
I lost last person I trusted took my eye.
Yeah.
And then Key Cat.
Aw, the last person he trusted.
Because he said,
Aw,
I trust
that's
you. I think
sweet.
he literally said, I trust you.
And
To
then
the
he
Key Cat.
scratched his eye.
Yeah.
He scratched his eye.
Poor
But he
Fury.
just was a Flurgan.
I honestly did
Flurgan, is
not
that right?
expect that
Flurgan.
cat to be an alien.
That's some severe cat.
So did you
scratching.
think that was kind of dumb and cheesy, or do you like, haha, whatever?
No, I got them. It's
was
kind of
good.
cool.
I
Yeah, it
liked
was
it.
I would
that's
have
good.
been, I mean, any other way, I would have been like, eh.
but
But
like,
the
like in
cat
the comments-
scratched his eye.
I
That's
think in
kinda
the comments he like loses it to a bomb exploding.
I'm sure
or
it sounds
something.
boring.
Yeah.
but the
But a
cat,
Flurgan
the cat was more
that he
I like
liked,
it. I
that he
like it.
actually liked.
relate to the cat.
It's like how this super tough guy lose his eye.
Yeah.
Oh, because he loves cats and it scratched his eye.
And it's kind of cute.
I loved how he was like, okay, Fury's like the toughest of tough guys, but he's got a weak spot, much like myself, for Key Cat.
Yes,
and
Gabi.
he loved that cat.
Gabi had a cat named Socks.
Like that, the cat made the movie to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
He made the movie like, oh, Key. He was all about
But
loving
anyway,
that cat.
I was in the middle of my thought here.
Sorry.
It brought back the Tesseract and how S.H.I.E.L.D. got a hold of it. We didn't stick around for that final credit scene. Which
So
I was
we
kinda
didn't
disappointed in.
stick around for that.
What
No,
was it?
When
I didn't
Goose
know it was in-
hacked it up.
I didn't know it was.
He hacked up the Tesseract.
That's
with the
I
right.
watched that.
No.
We didn't. We just
we
saw
watched
the.
that.
What did we watch?
We watched the first one. What
The
was
mid credit.
The first mid credit scene was
Oh,
where
where she walks in.
yeah, she
Where's
walks
Furo?
into
I mean,
what?
The beeper it quits.
Fury.
Yes.
Yes.
She
And
walks
she
into
walks
the
in,
Avengers
she's like, "Where's
headquarters.
Fury?"
Yeah.
said
And the
Furo.
Avengers are there.
Furo. Anyway,
Weird.
we missed the one where he hacks it up as a furball, but that kind of shows where S.H.I.E.L.D. got the Tesseract in the first Avengers movie. Not the first Avenger, Captain America.
yes.
Avengers.
Yes.
1.
Gotcha.
You know, they were holding on to it
Right.
when Loki came and stole it and all that stuff.
Yes. And then he was all
I
powerful.
like all the tie-ins.
Yeah.
I mean, the story was on par, good. Jude Law was a good villain.
Yeah.
Like I said, the twist with him. I mean, it was good.
It
I had no
was.
problems with it. It wasn't by far the worst movie I've ever seen.
No.
It was
No.
really good. So I think a 7's just a little short.
It's just a solid, good movie.
Yeah. I like the 8, I think is.
Well, that's what it is. It's
right
like
there.
Marvel knows their formula. They follow that formula, and every movie is good. It's not going to surprise you. You're not going to be blown away, but you're going to enjoy it.
Well,
And
Infinity
that's,
War.
I like that.
Infinity War blew me away. Sorry.
It was
Like
awesome.
I will
It
say
was
that. I
awesome,
will
yes.
say that one blew me away.
Endgame is what I'm expecting to be
Oh.
like, oh my God, greatest movie of all time.
Mind-boggling.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yeah. By the way,
Like-
speaking of that, we're going to see that movie in Dallas
I really want to see it in IMAX.
and
I wanna see
the
it.
Draft House, right?
I want to see it in something. Alamo,
Something
whether
better
it's
than
Alamo
Paris.
Draft House, IMAX, biggest theater of all time, whatever.
Let's go to San Antonio.
I don't want to be too big. I don't want it to go like this. I think IMAX is
I
what,
want
like
all
20.
of the walls to be screens. Okay.
IMAX is like what, 25%?
I want whiplash
more
from watching
screen?
the movie.
I like Alamo Draft, the one in Richardson. I like that one.
That one was awesome.
I like Alamo
it's
Draft
super
House, but I
loud.
don't want alcohol during this movie. I want to be clear. I want to be clear.
How do you ever not want alcohol?
I want alcohol. I'm drinking it right now. I just want to be like super focused for this.
I don't understand the words
I don't want to
you're
miss
saying.
any kind of little
I don't-
details.
Well, no,
I
you'll
want
be
to
quoting
be-
it 10 years from now.
I don't want to
whatever.
be eating. I want to just be focused.
Yeah, I don't want people walking in front of me like, hey,
They don't in Richardson.
This your
They're in the
cheesy fries?
trenches.
Well,
Remember?
when we saw Ready Player
that's
One
true.
at the Alamo Draft House, they were better
Yes.
than Studio Movie Girl.
They were down in the trenches, but I still noticed them. Anyway, this is a podcast by Captain Marvel, and we're talking about Endgame, not the movie theaters.
Sorry.
Let's go
All
ahead and
right.
wrap this up. We'll talk about this later.
So overall, we all liked Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
Very good movie.
was good.
Very good
Very
movie.
solid
Very good,
movie.
yes.
All right.
And it was an average consensus, by the way.
An average
Yeah, it
7s
was.
and an
It
8?
was.
3 7s and 8. That's
Wasn't
a
awful.
7.23.
It's as close as we've ever gotten.
I know that's never. We usually disagree to disagree.
No. Agree to disagree.
I know. I just kind of like to say it. Nobody was with me with
Nobody
that.
does it.
You were with
No,
me with
it
that
doesn't
one.
make sense.
Nobody does that.
I like
Stop.
it. I like it.
Until next time, I'm Gabi.
Sure it is.
Jar.
DJ, bye.